Tensions have reached a breaking point as the Strait of Hormuz returns to a worst-case scenario. Attacks on critical infrastructure and supply routes now threaten to destabilize global trade and trigger a wider conflict. Here is exactly what was targeted and why the risk level just spiked. Tensions between the US and Iran have reached a breaking point. What began as targeted strikes has spiraled into a cycle of direct retaliation. The US military has focused on destroying critical bridges and infrastructure to sever the regime's supply lines. In response, Iran has expanded its operations, launching strikes across Syria and Bahrain. Now the focus shifts to the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most vital shipping lanes. Analysts warn the situation has returned to a worst-case scenario, as the risk of a full-scale regional war intensifies. Tensions have reached a critical flashpoint as the US targets key bridges and infrastructure to choke off regime supply routes. Iran reports that these latest strikes have hit civilian infrastructure, leading to a rapid expansion of retaliatory attacks into Syria and Bahrain. Security analysts warn that the situation in the Strait of Hormuz has returned to a worst-case scenario. This strategic waterway is vital for global energy shipments, and any prolonged instability threatens to disrupt international oil markets. With both sides escalating, reports indicate that the conflict shows no sign of de-escalating as attacks spread across regional borders. The situation in the Strait of Hormuz is now a global economic risk. If this critical choke point closes, energy prices will skyrocket overnight. By targeting supply routes and bridges, the US is attempting to cripple the regime's logistics. But as attacks expand into neighboring territories, the risk of a full-scale regional war increases. The immediate loser here is global market stability. In the coming days, watch for two things: oil price volatility and any further naval escalations in the Gulf. This is no longer a contained skirmish. It is a high-stakes game of attrition. With the Strait of Hormuz now facing a worst-case scenario and infrastructure strikes escalating, the risk of a wider conflict is at a critical peak. Do you think diplomacy can still stop a full-scale war, or is the point of no return already behind us? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for the latest updates as this story develops.